Poor is the one who enters this life fighting and leaves it on their knees. The Aklouth are a humanoid badger race that come from a strange island found by the Sun Elves to the west of Alluvium. This island, the Sun Elves named Aklouth, remains a mystery due to their inability to make a safe landing there. With every expedition that they'd sent out, they'd never hear from them again. It seems like only the Aklouth are able to safely return from and go to their home island. When questioned, they vehemently protect what information they willingly give out about their homeland. As a result, very little is known about Aklouth. The most information we have is that it's the Aklouth homeland, and the race of the Aklouth are on the brink of extinction due to the constant warfare which has led to the creation of their warrior society. Along with that, which come from the direct mouth of Aklouth themselves, we have what seems like a written account from a Sun Elf expedition that was found along with a beached ship. The ship, although abandoned, somehow made its way home. The following reads:
Day 130 of the year 70 in the age of Neoch. Our goal is to survey the island to find potential spots for future colonies, and try to find ulanol deposits for our mages. We just finished our landing on the island with no problems, and all seems to be going well. Our captain, oddly enough, ordered defensive structures built as soon as possible. I couldn't understand why. The island seemed quiet enough, and there doesn't seem to be any sign of trouble, let alone civilization anywhere. According to our scouts. We're going to be here a while. Doesn't seem healthy to start off this trip with paranoia. Day 135, year 70 in the age of Neoche. We couldn't have been more lucky. We found huge deposits of ulanol. With this, we'd never have to worry about our mages losing their magical abilities, let alone rely on the dwarves for a source of magic. We might even be able to finally break the monopoly of the dwarves and make some money ourselves. We were sure to be well rewarded for this. My family and I might finally not have to rely on dangerous jobs to make ends meet. I just have to finish this last job and make it home safely. The island itself seems content to let me leave. Let's hope we make it through this hurricane okay. Day 137 of year 70, the age of Neoche. Come to find out the deposit is utterly useless. Guess I'm staying here a little while longer. Day 140 of year 70 in the age of Neoche. The survey is complete. This land is extremely fertile. It'd make for some excellent colonies, definitely profitable for cash crops and the like. Guys want to go home, but our captain is insistent on finding new deposits of ulanol. I won't say it around the crew, but I'm inclined to agree. If we can find proof that not only would this island make a great place for colonies, but also would have ulanol, I could come home a hero for my kids. Day 145 of year 70 in the age of Neoche. Some of the guys are really starting to get homesick. There are rumors of weird sounds coming from the forest at night. The captain and I brushed it off as an animal, most likely, nothing more. We're going down into the caves tomorrow to find another deposit. Hopefully we can find it so I can finally go home. Day 160 of year 70 in the age of Neoche. I haven't slept in days. Ever since I left the cave with the crew, I hear this non-stop whispering at night. It only stops as soon as the sun rises. I don't know if it's an animal or what. No one else hears it, and I'm afraid of talking about it anymore because they might call me crazy, throw me in a cell back on the ship. I drift to sleep during the day, which lands me in hot water with the rest of the crew, but I can't help it. They're slowly beginning to see me as lazy, and I'm starting to make a lot of enemies here as my work suffers. Day 170 of the year 70 in the age of Neoche. I messed up. I really messed up. Ever since we ran out of provisions, we had to rely on living off the land, which wasn't a problem due to the abundance of animals and edible plants this island provides. I was supposed to lay traps to catch animals, but due to the whispering and me not sleeping, I forgot. But now all of a sudden the animals are nowhere to be found, and we can't find new berries or nuts to eat. We'd been here a while, but I didn't think it was long enough to hunt the local plant life and animals to extinction. Hopefully, we'll find food soon. Day 171. Captain still refuses to leave. The crew is now on the verge of rebellion. We found some food, but it's not enough to feed everyone. We're close to a deposit. I can feel it. As soon as we can find it, we can set sail for home. Day 172. During the night, the whispers are no longer whispers, but full-on voices. I don't know if sleep deprivation, but I'm beginning to see shadows moving alongside my tent. We found it. We finally found another deposit. Tomorrow we can pack up and leave for home. Day 173. I woke to find myself the only one in camp. The ship was still here along with everyone's belongings. It's as if they just up and left. Where are the shadows I saw last night, them leaving? Nevertheless, all I need is go back to the cave and break off some of the ulanol deposit as proof and head home. Final entry. I'm not gonna make it. I knew being the only one to sail the ship was nigh impossible, but that's not it. The island, it's following me. No matter how long I sail, I never seem too far from the shore. I see the crew as well. They're on the shore, calling to me, screaming, why have I abandoned them? I feel weak and I'm so tired. I'm sorry, kids, but Dad isn't making it home.
Along with the ship, an unusable ulanol crystal was found, but nobody. Whether or not this was a joke played by some local, or a real event, we may never know. It does, however, raise a lot of good questions. If it's real, how are the Aklouth fit to live on such an island that seems to be alive and so evil? Is that why they seem stoic and emotionless? Because they come from such an unbelievable place? I don't think we'll ever get the answers.